What's up, SG Gaming players? This is Chris Shocker. Now, I know there's been rumors flying here lately, as I know there's probably a few of them that have, let's say, been revealed a little bit. But for the rest of you that don't know what the next updates are going to be, I decided to go ahead and show you guys a little sneak preview. Now, you're going to see something. One of them is you're going to see a bug, and we're already aware of it. We're going to work on it. But one of these updates is going to consist of two huge updates. Now, in our next release, of course, some bugs fixes that are going to be is /sell car. It does not actually check the receiving player's level for level 3, which is the level that is required for purchasing a car. Now it will. /find will now no longer work if the player does not own a cell phone. And there was a feature suggestion by one of our players, and I thought about it and was like, okay, well, that seems legit. So drop phone. If you've ever wanted to roleplay having to get rid of your phone, well, now you can. /drop phone. Gets rid of your cell phone, and then you don't have to buy a new one if you want to make any phone calls. Also, /sell car if you want to sell your car to another player. For the longest time, apparently it did not check if the player actually owned 3 cars or not before resuming the sale. So if you try to sell your car to a player and they already own 3 vehicles, if that player types /accept car, now it will tell them and they can only own a max of 3 vehicles if they have 3 or more vehicles. For those of you that have more than 3 vehicles, I'll get to you. All right, well, let's get on to the 2 biggest updates. Now, the last biggest update we had that revealed a really big feature was probably the dynamic family system. As most of you know, we are not limited like most other San Andreas multiplayer servers that only have 10 slots. We have a dynamic family system. That was the last biggest update that was here a while back. Unless you want to consider our Maxer Lounge that was just mapped in last week, then you can consider that a big update, which that was pretty cool. Now, let me show you something. This is something that everybody has been begging for. Alright? And when I say this, well, this is my car right here. It's a nice car. But, let's see. Let's just take a look and see what I have in here. Yes, we now have a trunk system. You can have 3 slots for weapons. As you can tell, they say nothing because they're empty. I haven't put anything in there. Drugs, you can put as many drugs as you want in there. Materials will be limited by 1,000. So if you want to go to a mafia war, you can haul some drugs and materials and some weapons in your trunk. So let's take a look. We can deposit weapons, deposit drugs, deposit materials. You can check the trunk, withdraw, or you can even, let's just take a look and close the trunk. Alright, so we've got a trunk system now for those of you that have been begging for it. The next big update is going to be for the fire paramedics. Now, a lot of people have been asking, well, firemen and paramedics don't really have a lot to do. They pretty much just sit around and wait for somebody to rob the bank. Now, what you're about to see is actually a bug, okay? We're already aware of it. This will only work on personal vehicles. It will not work on faction vehicles or server-side vehicles. The bug is if I enter any personal vehicle right now, yeah, it's gonna do it. But that will be fixed. It will not happen, I promise. But I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek. Alright, so let's take a look and see what happens. Let's just pretend, okay? As you can tell, let's take a look. The vehicle's health is set to 1,000, so it's not been damaged. It's supposed to only do this when it reaches a certain level of damage. So, alright, let's get in. And you're going to see the bug. It's going to catch fire immediately, but watch this. Let's just say, oh crap! Well, as you can tell, my vehicle is on fire. I just crashed it. So, what do we do? Alright, let's give myself a fire extinguisher here. As you can tell, if you look on my screen, it'll say, "Please help, my Sultan is on fire, vehicle number 476, reported by Chris Shocker. Use /fires. Firemen will be able to use /fires, and it will show them on the mini-map where it's located at. So let's put out this fire, shall we? Oh, I just earned $375, and yeah, let's put that site out. Oh, I missed. Alright, there's another 375. As you can tell, the vehicle is now fully restored. EMS says Chris Shocker extinguished the fire of the vehicle number 476. So that's the next big update. So it's supposed to be when you're driving down the road and you wreck your vehicle so many times, it will disable the vehicle, catch fire, and anybody that comes around it they'll lose a little bit of health until they move away from the fire. And the firemen will come along and put out the fire, and then you're going to have to pay your insurance. But it's a little bugged right now, as you can tell. All I did was enter the vehicle, but unfortunately, yeah. Alright, so that's your biggest updates, guys. Hopefully you like these, and it has been suggested already that if the vehicle catches fire, will it ruin the drugs, or will you lose anything in the trunk? That is something we are actually already considering. Will the vehicles be, will this happen to faction vehicles? That is something else that we're considering. Right now we're just going to work our way into that area. So that's it. Comment, tell us what you guys think of these updates that are going to be happening within the next few days. I'm Chris Shocker. You guys take care.